Pisces, I hope that you're all doing well. Let's get you a read for tomorrow. Unless it's, of course, tomorrow already. Ooh, some of you are releasing some fear. As I see Nine of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Releasing some overthinking. You may have a decision that you need to make, others of you. You may have a decision that's quite difficult because you don't really know what's ahead of you. Yeah, see that two of Swords. You may have pulled back from a connection, but there's thinking going on, definite thinking. You're in your heads. What's happening, Pisces? It's about a relationship. It's about a connection. And it's also about what you want in terms of long-term stability, I think. You're very smart. You're very studious. I feel like you have a lot of knowledge about a lot of different things. And I feel that that could be a little bit intimidating. And as I say that, the Four of Cups comes out. And I'm looking at the gray, and it's like a neutral feeling, but I feel as though someone here is not happy with an offer of some sort. Somebody is not happy with an offer, or they're not happy with the way that things are going in a connection. All right, so that's the overall. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody who isn't really opening up about their feelings, but they are a king. There's that King of Cups. With all the gray in the background, I'm really focusing on a neutral energy, so they may show up as very neutral in their approach. Maybe they got a message of some sort. Interesting. As I say that, the Knight of Pentacles shows up. So there's something about reliability here and stability. Something is going very slow, and that seems to be the obstacle. I feel like you want things to pick up. You want things to pick up. And I think even some of you are dealing with an earth sign, because my eye is really drawn to the brown in this card. And plus you have earth crossing it towards Virgo, Capricorn. So as well as Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they could have both earth and water in their chart. But that doesn't have to be an issue. But they may already be a parent. And my eye is also drawn to the eagle. I feel like this person is trying to set themselves free from something, and it could be from burdens in their own life that they have to deal with that has nothing to do with you. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. So looking at the ship in the background here, someone's moving towards some change which is divinely guided. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck, which is in the foundation of this reading. So if there's something that you haven't been happy with, Pisces, or something that your partner hasn't been happy with, there are changes coming. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, for Pisces. What are these changes? Definitely a change to your perceptions. Perhaps you're starting to see things very clearly, or you're starting to realize what your path actually is. You're really tapped in here, Pisces. And I think that spirit is, or the divine for that matter, is interjecting now because they are gifting you for your gifts. It's almost like how your gifts are affecting the world. You're doing a good job. There's something I feel, there's a level of praise. It's like the gods are proud of you for what it is you do for the planet, whether that be recycling, whether that be helping others, whether that be caring for others. There's this cloud that I see in this card, which to me, I'm feeling is like, and then the white in the high priestess, I think you know too, you're definitely tapped in right now to your intuition, but you're using your gifts. And that white is that purity. And I think what Spirit is trying to say here is that you do help people. Maybe you help people with their pain or their stress levels, but there's something that you do here, and it's out of pureness. And I think that you're gonna have some rewards coming for it. Rewards because you've been slow and steady at your approach and you've not wavered. Even if sometimes you felt like, I need to give up or I want to give up. Maybe you're a counselor or maybe people come to you for advice, but there's this healing neutral energy which only can be implemented with this kind of power, because the high priestess is about those two pillars. And usually in the Rider Waite deck, those pillars are black and white, which means beyond that veil, there is no duality. It's an accepting of situations as a whole. And I feel that you're able to accept situations as a whole, and maybe that's what helps people move forward in terms of their disappointments, because maybe you help them with different perspectives on things. But you've been working very hard and very diligently, maybe even if you're in school. You may have had some financial issues in the past, but I feel like that's going to be changing here. If you felt, I don't know, maybe you had student loans that were a lot of money, and maybe with this COVID situation, and I really hope that you and all your family and friends, loved ones, whoever it is that you're thinking of, I hope that you're all safe going through this. We're going on a second lockdown. But I feel like there's something to do with this rejection. It could have been rejection, or you might be representing the church in the background there, that place where people can go. And even if everybody doesn't show up, like say you only get one or two people, you make an impact because you're a safe refuge. That's what I'm really getting here. You are a safe refuge. It's like the door is open here. The door is open a crack, and it's like, come in. You bring a sense of comfort to somebody, or a number of people. It's because you are gifted. Perhaps you don't even realize how gifted you are. Somebody around you is feeling rejected as well. Perhaps you've pulled back your energy a little bit, but I think it's because you're in a period of growth and change, of course, because of this Wheel of Fortune. So you may have pulled back your resources a little bit, and now someone's feeling like they're missing you. It's like they want to talk to you, they want to see what's going on, but there's that kind of distant feeling with that Four of Swords. Some of you could be healing, or again, just trying to contemplate how to get your financial situation back on track. But even if it's not you dealing with financial problems, maybe it's the person you're dealing with, they're dealing with financial problems. Maybe that's why you haven't heard from them. If you're wondering about talking, or if you're wondering about support. But you definitely have been a support system for somebody here. And now I feel like you're pulling back. Wow. Your focus right now, you are in a strong place. You are feeling confident, you are feeling secure, and you're feeling happy. And if you're not feeling that just yet, you will be. You will be very soon. Those are two of the best cards that you can get in the deck. That sun is that happiness and vitality and feeling the warmth and loving being alive. You're in a really balanced place right now, Pisces, especially with that gray and then with that strength card. You've mastered your inner emotions, but not only that, I feel like you've mastered your thoughts. Some of you may even be meditating a lot, and that's why you're starting to get to a higher level of consciousness. But you make somebody happy, and I feel like someone's missing you with this Four of Cups. There is some kind of bond. I can't tell whether it's a love bond or a friendship bond or a family bond, but somebody's missing you. That's what I'm really getting right now. In the future, you're getting the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Contentment, wish fulfillment, all of the great things that you want or that you're working towards, you're going to see the rewards from it. You're also, I feel that you are quite happy being independent, being on your own. You're not the type of person, well, the Pisces that is showing up anyway in this reading, or that I'm reading for, you're not the type of person who's dependent. And perhaps the fact that you're not dependent on somebody and that you're so strong and you're able to take care of yourself, that could be what worries somebody. And maybe that's what makes them feel left out. Maybe they want to be needed by you, but you've gone through so much that, I don't know, but I really feel like what this reading is saying is that for all of the good deeds that you've done, you're going to be rewarded, especially with this wish fulfillment and the strength and the sun card. People see your capacity. They see what you bring to the table. They know that you're reliable. They know that you are solid support system. What is this Nine of Cups, please? Yeah, you're going to get rewards. There it is. Might be in the shape of a pay raise. It might be gifts from others. It might be generosity from others. It's like Spirit is now saying you've given so much that now it's your turn to receive. You're not going to be on the begging end anymore. But your finances are going to improve. So if some of you back here have been struggling financially and you're coming up with a plan, Spirit says, whatever it is, go for it, because it's going to make you very happy. You have the drive and the determination to be successful. And not only that, but you're going to be rewarded for it. And I feel like it's financial rewards. Some of you might even become financially independent, as to which you're able to stand on your own and not even have to work for somebody else anymore. I just see this happiness. Something here is, oh, yeah, Pisces, I don't know who this is for, but maybe if you've been feeling stagnant in terms of life, whatever this is, there's some big change coming in here. And the universe has decided that now is the time to reward you with a lot of abundance. So if you've been feeling lack in any way, shape, or form, things are about to change. So definitely keep your eye open, because there's a really beautiful cycle that's starting for you now. And it could be in the next couple months, right? Because Pisces, being the last sign of the zodiac, we're now coming to the end of the year. Then we get into the January and February and March, which is where old things close out and we say goodbye to the things that we no longer need. We make the changes that we need to make. And I think that the universe is definitely going to replace whatever it is that you had to leave behind with something new, with something beautiful. You got something wonderful coming here for you, Pisces. That makes me very happy for you. Let's see. What do we got for Pisces? What do we got? Moving. Yeah. Some of you might be moving home. You might get a new place to live, and that's going to make you exceptionally happy. It'll be something that really works for you. Perhaps if the place that you were living in was falling apart or it was a bit shabby, you've worked hard and now the right place is going to show up and it's going to be one that you can easily afford. What else? Take the next step now. There you go. So for those of you that had been feeling a little bit stuck in whatever it was that you were dealing with, if you have been working towards something, it could be a financial change or a job change or a house, whatever be the case, it's saying take the step now. Now is the time. Now is the time to move forward with whatever it is that you're working on because you are going to be rewarded. So if you're afraid of lack of abundance, don't be. New career. Look at that. Yeah, some of you have a new career coming up. And like I said, that could even be that financial independence where maybe you're working for yourself and your business takes off and you're just blown away. And the money starts coming in enough that you are content and happy and have all that you need. I love this. I love this, Pisces. I really do. Some of you may have just kind of scraped by for years now. And now all of a sudden an opportunity is going to come along where your skills and the gifts that you bring to the table are going to be highly recognized. And you're going to be compensated, if not overcompensated for it. And I feel that it has something to do with your gifts. Definitely something to do with your gifts. There's something that you are very talented at, and whether that be if you're into spirituality, maybe you're a spiritual teacher. You could be a spiritual teacher. And that's why all of a sudden people are going to get notice of what it is you do. It could pass through word of mouth, right? And maybe it was a slow approach. Maybe what you do, especially with this counseling card here, maybe what you do, it's been a bit slow getting out there to the masses, but now it's time to upcycle, and now you're going to be rewarded with the divine here and this big change, because I see nothing but financial stability coming for you. Wow. All right, Pisces, that's what I got for you. I hope that it resonated for some of you. And yeah, I'm sending you all so much love. Please remember, stay safe, okay? I even love the haters. Have a great one, you guys. Bye.